everywhere through endless time, calling out to hungry hearts, all the lost and left behind. Gather round and share this meal, your joy and your sorrow I make it mine. Calling out to hungry hearts, everywhere through endless time, you who wander, you who thirst, I offer you this body mine. Calling out to hungry spirits, everywhere through endless time, calling out to hungry hearts, all the lost and left behind. Gather round and share this meal, your joy and your sorrow I make it mine. Calling out to hungry hearts, everywhere through endless time, you who wander, you who thirst, I offer you this body mine. Calling out to hungry spirits, everywhere through endless time, calling out to hungry hearts, all lost and left behind. Gather round and share this meal, your joy and your sorrow I make it mine.
Please take your bowls. In the midst of the three treasures which verify our understanding, entrusting ourselves to the Sangha, we recall.
The future Maitreya Buddha, all Buddhas, past, present, and future, in the 10 directions. The Mahayana Sattva Buddhadika Sutra, the great Manjushri Bodhisattva, great wisdom. The Mahayana Samatavada Bodhisattva, great activity. The great Avalokiteshvara Bodhisattva, great compassion. The many Bodhisattvas, Mahasattva, the Mahaprajna.
This food comes from the efforts of all sentient beings, past and present, and is medicine for nourishment of our practice. We offer this meal of many virtues and tastes to the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, and to all life in every realm of existence. May all sentient beings in the universe be sufficiently nourished.
turning the. Thank you.
First, we reflect on the labor that was this food, and consider how it comes to us. Second, as we receive this offering, we should consider whether our virtue and practice deserve it. Third, we regard greed as an obstacle to freedom of mind. Fourth, we regard this meal as medicine to sustain our life. Fifth, to attain the way, we now receive this food. For all creatures who hunger and nourish this world, now we present you this offering. This food is for all of you in the 10 directions.
proceed, we're just gonna collect our offering.
service rituel, c'est pas nécessaire de le faire un par un.
For this ritual service, it's not necessary to do it one by one.
Service rituel, c'est par exemple l'eau et la conque d'eau.
The ritual service is called the water service.
Voilà, la même personne peut servir 4 ou 5 personnes.
The same person can actually help 4 people around, so we can hand the bowl to 4 different people. You don't need to actually have all the niceties.
En faisant attention à ce que l'on serve cette personne après.
And of course, you have to serve the person that was served after. That's the only thing you need to keep.
What Johnny is saying, like,
Yeah,
jump in.
go ahead.
I've tried what Johnny is saying. For example, if I had the bowl, I could take everybody's water. That would be speed everything up actually, and then join in. Then we'll just take mine at the end.
And pour the water.
And the water, either take the water offering like we're doing now, or serve the water as well.
So it's facing that.
Le tête-à-tête, c'est vraiment pour la bonne.
So head to head, if the person to person is for food, that is really important. You can't use the same method.
The water with which we wash our bowls tastes like ambrosia. We offer it to all who thirst, that they may be satisfied, and may the fires of greed and our excess desires be quenched.
I actually find that lemon is a wonderful idea, both in terms of washing and of taste. It gives the ambrosia a bit more.
Ambrosia.
Parce que vous nettoyez votre serviette des miettes.
When you clean with your
Parce que ça, c'est le mandala. Hein. C'est toujours la même chose.
mandala, so
Les cartes d'invitation. N'envoyez pas vos
don't send the
serviettes
crumbles
vers l'autre.
and don't send things
Mais
towards the other.
toujours
Just go round
vers soi.
and do it towards yourself. Don't push the imperfection in the direction of others.
Hein. On ramasse pas nos saletés pour les jeter vers les autres.
Yeah, we don't collect our rubbish to throw it at people.
La première fois que j'ai fait Oryoki,
First time I did Oryoki,
j'étais en face du maître zen.
I was facing the Zen teacher.
Et je m'étais pas, j'étais comme ça.
And I was
Mais je m'étais pas rendu compte de me mettre en face.
I realized that the best
C'est comme ça.
was doing this.
ce monde vide et impermanent, imprégné d'illusions, puissions-nous exister comme la fleur lotus dans l'eau boueuse. Rien ne dépasse l'esprit illimité, ainsi inclinons-nous devant les Bouddhas.
Right, it's going to be a busy day. Busy day in terms of planning, and busy day in terms of practice, and busy day in terms of sitting. First information I need. When is Jundo coming? Do you have a clue?
Yes, so I have two questions for you. Is when Tokudo?
Tokudo will be not at a fixed time. Tokudo will be according to his coming.
Okay. So he would like to sit 2 periods of Zen. His request, and he was willing to come as early as 4 a.m.
Great, so he will sit his 2 periods of Zazen with us. He will sit the morning. So I suggest that Tokudo will happen instead of lunchtime. You see? And after we have a sort of informal meal, a snack, we shop, we get everything we need to get for the evening, we relax, and we have the party. But also we have to have a meeting in the afternoon with the people of Treaty, which are actually basically everybody, except dining, that can actually have a nice rest. You could join us. Okay. Tu peux te joindre à notre réunion. Mais je ne vais pas traduire tout. I'm not going to translate everything. I'm on strike.
And the second reason was also because some people really had asked because they would like to join and they kind of wanted to go around and online.
So it's going to be, of course, online, and it's going to be around lunchtime. So the idea is we sit quite long in the morning. We do a nice morning ceremony, and then we get ready. The guys that go and receive Tokudo go to the shower. They shave, they shower, they get absolutely clean from head to foot. Very important, you're absolutely clean. You put clean clothes and everything. Okay? C'est important qu'ils soient propres. Donc il faut qu'ils se lavent complètement après le repas et qu'ils s'habillent, qu'ils se préparent pour le Tokudo. Meanwhile, we're going to prepare the dojo, put the tables, put the implements. So it's going to be a very okay. 3 people receiving Tokudo won't be told anything about it tomorrow. Just come dressed this way, arrive at that time, and surprise! Surprise! The idea, there's 2 ways to look at it. We can either get ready, prepared, or we can throw you into the unknown. And don't worry, it's not exposing. You won't be doing anything strange. You've been doing a lot of sometime, a lot of time. So you know to do that. You will have to follow what we say, and we will go along and explain if necessary. The main thing is just don't make a big thing out of it. Just take it easy, all right? And everything you need to know, you will be told. But this afternoon, you absolutely need to handle your koromo, because you keep your white kimono with you, and you keep your obi if you have an obi with you. If you don't have an obi, we'll find a way. Anyway, you handle your koromo, your bows to Myoza, and he's got to get the record, the track, who it belongs to. So during the ceremony, we give the right koromo to the right person.
Okay. What about practice with Kesa?
That is in my bedroom.
Okay.
That's my business.
Balls Koromo.
Bows, koromo. Great. Everything else. Oh yes, and Kesa. Sorry, because you send your Kesa with Izago. Sorry, Kesa Zago. When I say Kesa, I say Zago. It goes together. Yeah. Kesa and Zago with your name too, name tag. So we're not confusing people because we're going to have a little and hand it over during the ceremony. All right?
Are there requisites as well?
My business. They are in my room. Okay? And the Ketsunyaku are in my room. So everything is needed. It's going to be all together. Okay? So no big deal. Who has some more sewing to do? Don't count? Yeah?
Well, I've got a lot of sewing to do, so it's probably not.
It is absolutely appropriate. What I suggest
Okay.
is that most people this afternoon, not if not everybody, this morning and afternoon, go in the sewing corner and help the guys with their things. All right? C'est important. Donc, pour le SAMU, la priorité, c'est la couture. The priority is sewing for SAMU. Ça va? Okay? Now, for the day in general, this morning we're going to have SAMU, lunch at 12. Is that all right for you?
For me, it's okay.
Yeah.
Because we set an extra period. So we could, I'm okay with that. Since I'm not a cook, guys, I just want to help out. So that's just the morning. But if we set another period of Zazen, maybe just because in terms of hunger or something, maybe we should do it at 1 o'clock. Just an idea.
1 o'clock.
Or 12:30.
12:30.
Because now it's 9:15.
So to make it easy, roundish, sort of easy to memorize, 1 o'clock meal. Okay? On va manger à 1 heure. Et on mange pas Oryoki, on mange informal. Okay? So we do not do Oryoki today to make it simple.
Wait, is it okay if the people receive Dokudos, we can wash our things today?
Oui.
There's no Oryoki tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
We might actually, so we do, well, if so, we do not do Oryoki tomorrow morning. Ah oui, si on fait pas ça, s'ils font ça, s'ils prennent leur bol et ils nettoient tout, il ne faut pas faire Oryoki demain matin.
C'est pas un deuxième jeu.
You don't have a second one. No, not everybody is like dining with 45 cases.
Yeah, no, it's-
I thought we agreed we would do Wednesday.
Moi, je viens. Je peux dire.
It was a
Okay,
preparation.
so I suggest, I tell you what, you've got bowls in there? You set up an Oryoki bowl with simple stuff, just like Jundo or Chodo cross style. 3 bowls, 1 in 1, napkin, things, boom. So you practice Oryoki with a kit for kids. Great. Vous pratiquez l'Oryoki avec un kit de Oryoki avec des bols de cuisine, des trucs, machin, serviettes.
Ah,
En fait, on bricole un truc simple. And it's going to be much fun to do. Hein? Okay? Ça va?
Yeah. Did you have a question?
No, I just thought it's not so much sitting or you practice, it's preparing it.
Yeah, the last
That's
few
the-
meals. So you're doing lunch today, which is not Oryoki. This evening's meal is
Not.
not Oryoki. And who's preparing it?
Who is preparing this evening meal? Okay.
Okay, great. Okay.
Lovely.
Lunch not Oryoki at 1. Evening meal not Oryoki by Kiona. Thank you so much.
And tomorrow morning,
And tomorrow's breakfast,
breakfast.
same again?
Because the lunch, we don't have a formal meal, we snack.
Yeah.
A bit of peanut butter and a bit of bread. Pour le demain, le midi, on ne mange pas de manière formelle. On a juste un snack après le tokudo. Et voilà. D'accord? On mange de manière formelle le soir. Pour faire la fête. Mais pour le matin, oui. Donc,
Kenzo
great.
Kiona is going to do tomorrow's.
Kenzo Kyonin is right through. Great. Thank you.
Just a little thing, because it took me ages to remember which way to point chopsticks. So there's a little trick that might not work for you, but
Alors, ça m'a pris très longtemps pour savoir où je devais mettre les baguettes dans le Oryoki. Et j'ai un truc à vous partager avec vous.
because we take them out and we place them
On les
there,
enlève.
and I was like, which direction is it?
Quelle direction?
And obviously you have to remember something, but
Vous devez vous souvenir de quelque
um,
chose.
the nice thing is if you keep in mind that when you put them on top of the ball, imagine it's like a clock.
Si vous imaginez une montre,
And the thick bit, because most watches or clocks, just the more like the thick bit is the hour, and the minutes is the slimmer. So it's kind of 11:20ish, 11:25. So you know, the thick bit is, and that automatically tells you where at the beginning also, it's the same position. So thick end here just goes there, 11:20. So if you think it's taking it out the first time before you place it, just think. Okay, and you'll know that the slim pointing bits will point that way because 11:20, and so towards the end, it's just have to know it's the other way around. So it helped me.
I have another suggestion. You can use the mudra to remember it. that direction first, that direction after. So this is it. When you look at your hands, you've got your chopsticks first and then after. Unless you swap hands.
The second one was right.
Yes. Oh, so it's the second one.
That's the correct one, yeah.
No.
Yeah, your chopsticks are pointing this way at the start.
At the beginning?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, then you do it the opposite. You see it from that perspective. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You see? You just say this way and that way. Okay. Anyway, you can use your hand. Because it's, but if you would like intellectual games, so we must. I'm really gonna kill me. But,
Trouble is.
Another one for the list.
another one for the list.
Schindler's List.
Okay.
Ozan was teaching us
Online.
Yeah. There was also, we rehearsed this a number of times, that there's actually a motion becomes a muscle memory.
Yes.
Taking it
Yeah.
out, and the way it goes in, it just eventually
It's on the
becomes natural.
Yeah.
I think that's right. For me, that's the way it is anyway.
But it's handy when you're not doing Oryoki every day and you don't have a sort of daily practice, which is my case, or I suppose Monget's case. We need some help, some reference.
Sure.
But I have to say, je dois dire que as from now, Oryoki is going to be part of my ritual. I think Mongen can say the same. On va pratiquer Oryoki, parce qu'en fait, tu me l'as fait aimer. Tu m'as fait aimer Oryoki pour la première fois. For the first time in my life, I liked Oryoki. I'm attached now. Oui. Ah, oui, c'est possible d'être. On est un peu joueur aujourd'hui, surtout moi, mais it would be nice if we could actually be in silence. So if we need to communicate for very important things, yes, in a kind of whisper mode. Otherwise, we just don't speak. We are going to have to speak a lot, then in me, because we have to prepare to Kudo and wish Shusto. And so we can speak, but you guys, please, just take advantage of it.
Il y a une chose très belle dans le silence.
There's something very beautiful in silence.
Souvent les gens, et surtout les pratiquants du Zen et beaucoup d'enseignants Zen,
And a lot of people in Zen, and many teachers,
ils enseignent un silence
they teach a silence,
qui est le mutisme.
which is stop talking.
Mais le silence, ce n'est pas ça.
But silence is not stop talking.
Pendant le silence, il peut y avoir besoin d'une parole importante,
You might need an important word to share with
un
someone,
échange.
an exchange.
Mais l'ambiance du silence change notre façon de le faire.
But the atmosphere of silence is actually changing the way we talk. We don't talk out of, hey, we are really much more paying attention. And also, I'd like to say something to read
Le silence est le lieu où je consomme ma parole en un don.
Silence is a place where I turn my words into a gift.
C'est plus des paroles blablabla.
It's not the blah 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 thrown in the air.
C'est des paroles nécessaires
Necessary words
quand il faut,
when it's needed,
comme un cadeau.
a bit like a gift.
Et la dernière chose,
And the last thing,
c'est que le silence ne concerne pas que la bouche.
silence isn't. It's not just the mouth.
C'est notre façon de marcher,
It's the way you walk on this.
d'ouvrir une porte,
You open the door.
de fermer un tiroir.
You close the drawer.
Tout ça, c'est le silence. En fait, c'est la délicatesse que nous avons vis-à-vis des autres.
It's about being delicate and paying attention to others. And I would like to say the last thing, and je voudrais dire une deuxième chose, une dernière chose. There's two ways to experience silence. On peut en fait éprouver le silence de deux manières. Either as a suppression, inhibition, comme une suppression, une inhibition, or an opening and a wonder, ou une ouverture et un émerveillement. So you might just put yourself into silence jail, but then the thoughts are going to roam like very fast clouds. Si vous vous mettez dans un silence inhibé, vos pensées vont complètement, vous êtes comme une sous-pression, cocotte minute. You're going to be a cooker pressure. No. You just open up, be careful, and you relate to people. You can just greet them. smile at them, not in a funny, stupid way, but you know, you might just do a wink or whatever. Cultivate that attention, open attention to the world, and you see, it's easy.
And, my experience about that is you know, in some monasteries where you go, you do reject, most people practice it, the monks, fine, but the lay people practice it. You walk along the corridor in Casio and you smile at them.
Yeah.
You don't smile back. It's like silence is holding me. So, and my smile is like an offence.
Yeah.
No, you're not being silent if you smile. You know, you're not being serious. So silence seems to be equated with seriousness rather than with joy.
Donc beaucoup trop de monastères, c'est what tu as compris. And I like to. That's true. And I gave you an instruction in Killing this morning. I would have said the opposite 30 years ago. Il y a 30 ans, j'aurais dit le contraire. And 30 years ago, I would say, do not watch out of the window. Stay focused. Walk like a king and what? Now I'd say, just enjoy. One of the first ones I shared with Morgan, can you remember? Which one? When you were sitting facing the window. Ah.
You fixed up with all the
I said, you know, you just as well can watch out the window. It's so nice out there. Because he was in the Shuso position. So just, you know, sometimes in that I open my eyes and but sometimes I watch you too. But not I watch you, I'm not like a big brother. What's wrong? Who's doing what? I just completely enjoy seeing you without judging. Yeah.
Do we need names for Tito?
Yes, that's an important one. We have a keto list there. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait avec la liste de keto? On en refait une?
Ah oui, oui. On donne une nom.
On donne une nom. Et qui va recommencer.
Oui.
C'est lui.
So, same rule, Hans will be taking names for keto. The prochain zazen.
Alors, le prochain zazen, on va faire un zazen cet après-midi. We're gonna sit this afternoon for 3 periods, about 30 minutes, okay? Donc, on va faire zazen cet après-midi, 3 périodes.
The lunch is at 1.
So lunch at 1, we finish lunch at 1, 2:30, let's say. Okay, yeah, 3. Zazen at 3, and 3 to 5, roughly, okay?
3 to 5. Responsibilities in the Zendo, Jisha. Your Jisha, okay. And don't ever this one. Yeah.
Okay, ça va? Take it from there.
So between now and I didn't catch that.
Ah oui, j'ai encore une petite chose.
Vous aimez beaucoup le doigt qu'il a. J'ai encore une petite chose.
Non, parce que j'en aurais 20.
Okay, I've got 20 more things to say, but I'm not going to pick up one.
J'ai choisi celle qui pour l'instant.
The most important one. Okay.
Quand vous êtes à la cuisine,
When you're in the kitchen,
alors, qu'on soit dans cette séchine et n'importe dans quelle séchine,
or in any session, this one or another,
on a le réflexe de dire je ne mets pas le samoué, je ne mets pas le percussion quand je suis en cuisine parce que c'est un service, c'est un truc.
the kind of attitude that says, oh, well, I'm not going to bother wearing the rakusu of the same way during the service in the kitchen, because this is just serving anyway, I get dirty. And,
Traitez la cuisine
treat the kitchen
comme si vous allez au dojo.
just like you go to the dojo.
Donc, même
So,
en cuisine,
Even
j'ai
in the
mon
kitchen.
kessa, même si je le protège,
I've got the kesa, my rakusu, I protect it, I put it inside my samui.
ma tenue de pratique.
I'm just as if I was going to sit on a.
Et ça permet de ne pas créer de différence entre la pratique formelle et le quotidien de la retraite.
And it helps not to create too much difference between what happens in the dojo and what happens outside the dojo for every other task.
C'est la même importance.
It's the same importance.
Sorry. And that is, I think anyone who is sewing should go straight to sewing, and anyone who is not sewing should have the tens of
Okay.
under the guidance.
Okay, so les gens qui doivent absolument coudre devraient aller coudre maintenant.
Oui.
Donc les ordonner. The guy for Tokudo should go and sew. Now, everybody else helps Tenzo. Tenzo, you had something to say?
Yes, should I wear Versu, Colomo and Kesa for teaching work? Comme tu veux. Tu peux être en Colomo remonté.
You can put the Colomo
avec un tablier.
With an apron, sorry, an apron.
Ou en samoué.
Or in some way, that is to say, what I...
This is samoué. Ah, bah ça c'est ton samoué.
So that's your samoué.
Ah, it's okay.
It's okay.
And what time is it?
It's difficult to say, because if you sit 2003, 3 to 5, we have to do a rehearsal for Quito, a quick one, to go through the instruments again, check things. Let's say for pure sheer safety, 8. Shall we do that? We say that? 8 heures? 8 heures, comme ça on est quasiment sûr que ça marche. On le met un peu plus tard.
De toute façon, le Quito, on va juste faire le technique très rapide.
Et on va pas aller through Kanzeon, on va just go straight to the Quito tonight. We don't do Kanzeon. We just go straight to the Quito, and we leave at 8. Yes.
Is there a plan for picking up Jimbo?
Yes. Yeah.
Oui, bien sûr. Yes.
So if Zazan is at 6
Yes.
morning, I'm assuming,
6:30.
then we will figure out how long does it take to get to Sterling and back. That's where Kindo is, and then you will.
I just want to make sure you're not doing it.
No, I'm not.
No, he is busy.
If you had said yes, I was going to say no. But so Eric, if you're going, I would like somebody to go with you. If you need that to be me, that's fine. But I'd rather you not drive 4 o'clock in the morning.
You need some just people away.
I think it's a good idea, Bishop. It's a very good idea. Be the two of you. It's very good for your teacher. It's a very wonderful way to pay tribute and homage and welcome your teacher. And it's basically to keep an eye on that guy and help him to stay awake. And he will help you to stay awake.
So I will get you all on it. And your body will be found.
I'll get you up at 3:30.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're done, really. Shuso, you got everything in your head?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, I do. I think. For right now.
Okay, one last thing.
My head is full. Sorry, stop.
If between now and 1, sewing is finished, do you think it would be okay if someone went for a walk down the creek again?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Could we,
Yes.
could we do that?
Yeah, so that's
Part of the Quito practice? I know we wouldn't be able to do it later.
Bah, est-ce qu'on peut faire ça comme partie de la... No, not part of the keto practice, but we can actually find some time in the afternoon to do that.
A procession.
very long.
Kind of procession or just, don't make it zen. Just go to the woods. Ils me disent faire une procession dans le bois, descendre vers l'eau et revenir. Je dis non, faites pas du zen. Descendez, remontez et puis appréciez les arbres. C'est ma suggestion. Restez simple. Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Are we going to do it together or just on our own?
Allez.
Sorry.
Bon, on ne fait pas de procession, mais on peut aller marcher ensemble silencieusement aussi.
Oh, that is interesting. We can do it, as he says, without talking. So,
Silencieusement ensemble, on marche pendant
together,
40 minutes.
we walk,
Une heure.
we walk down, we just follow our guide, and that's it really. And that's very nice because I need to do so many things, and I don't want to miss zazen or meals, so I need to focus on things. So it gives me time to. Ça me donne du temps pour faire ce que j'ai à faire. J'ai plein de trucs à faire.
Ben, donc, donnons-nous une heure pour cette marche silencieuse.
Ça peut être après le repas, hein,
Après le
Ok, on verra. Played by.
by year. Okay, so sewing. So sorry.
No, sorry, go ahead.
Okay. So, look, it's time to eat. Okay. So sewing guys, kitchen guys, everyone else who has champion positions, go do what you have to do, and and zazen a,